Okay, my winter budget. So I'm in my winter budget. I'm cleaning up a little bit up here. So it's a little bit better. But I'm in my winter budget now. I made my payment for September. I still have October, November, and December. And January will be my last one. So I'm excited for that. 4 payments, not that bad. But in order to make those 4 payments count, could very easily be pushed to October, November, December, January, and February. So kind of depends on how much interest is going to be at the end. So I'm in my budget planning for winter for those 4 months till Christmas. For lunch, I'm basically trying to make $50 to $100 for basic like cheese sandwich. And that's it. It's like 1 cheese sandwich for lunch, and for dinner, whatever the family makes, that's it. No extra pop, no extra chips. Basic snacks. Basic $2 chips. And not, I could go to the dollar store and see if they have any dollar chips, but it's a little bit out of the way. And I could either do like a cheese sandwich for lunch, or I could do basic soup. But then that's going to the store every so often, buying soup cans, buying stuff like that. If I buy basic pop, I have to go to the store every week and buy pop, and money goes that way. And I'm not adding nothing to my collection that way. So I want my collection to expand a little bit at a time. Even though if I'm paying down my visa for the next 3-4 months, I want my collection to grow. And if I keep going to the store, putting money into the food, into the supplies, then I'm not going to get nothing. So you have to stay home. You have to be entertained at home. Unless you have a huge family, then you can entertain yourself that way. But most likely you have nothing anyway because you have a huge family, and most likely your parents are poor. They're not going to buy you stuff, so you have to buy it yourself. And doing it alone helps sometimes get the stuff a little bit quicker, but this is my last loan. I'm not getting another one anymore. So once the 4 months are up, 0, that's it. And I have to keep my lunch between 100 to 200, not anymore. And then I got some room for thrifting, plus the bus has gone off. So I could only go to the bus maybe once or twice a month. And I don't need to go to the donation stores yet, so I'm lucky that way because I have family that makes dinner. So if you don't, then you're kind of tough. You have to do everything on your own. But even if you just have to buy lunch, it's still pretty tough. You still need at least 100 to 200 bucks a lunch, and another 100 bucks to 200 bucks in snacks. So you have to cut back a lot. But hopefully try to make my new plan work, and I'll be out of debt by December, maybe early next year, January. So this will be my last loan I'm getting for my supplies, unless I get something like a box set, which will need at least like 2 or 3 payments to make, or something like that. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to do any high-end statues like basic chips and whatever pops there. I'll finish that. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for drink for the winter, but looks like it's just going to be basic cheapest juice possible or something, or even dollar pop. But that's still pretty hard to carry during the winters because of the snow. Basic chips, all you need is like a couple of these bags to last, and a couple of sandwiches, and I think I'll be good to go for the next couple of months. Thanks for watching me make my plan for winter budget. Hope you're doing pretty good in your budget and paying your debt quickly as possible. Because more you wait, more you hold off, and it's just gonna be there and just gonna grow. So that's not good, especially if you have a school debt. So it's pretty tough. But if it's like a personal debt, then you could take care of it because not as much. Thanks for watching.